all the music school on. Guitar player, keyboard player, and harmonium player, and they're all chanting, and I'm talking into her ear. And so I started toning in different places, in the body, and she eventually started pointing.
Hello, everyone. We're back. Glasses gang. What's going on? How are you?
Ugh. Tuesdays, man.
I know. And we're at that point of the year where every day just feels like Monday, you know? Just exhausted. When will it end? When will it end?
I need another vacation.
Isn't that crazy? It's like, I feel like every time I take a vacation, I'm like, didn't you just take one? But
I need more.
I need them. I'm exhausted. But hello, everyone. We got a great show for you today. Great shirt, Talia. I like that shirt a lot. If anyone wants a Circle Club shirt, let us know. Next Level Gaming says, Talia, I watched Clickbait off your suggestion. I was like, what? At the last episode. That's funny. My mom also watched Clickbait, and we were just talking about it offline.
Yay. Next Level Gaming. Mm-hmm. Did you like the ending? Don't spoil it in the comments, but let me know your thoughts.
Yeah, don't spoil it, but let us know what you thought. Talia, so a lot of stuff going on right now. We got the Met Gala that just went down. We got this Cookout thing that happened. Nicki Minaj. Crazy, right?
A lot of things. We got to talk about today.
Why don't we real quick, just fast recap us. What's going on with this Big Brother stuff? Like, I heard there was some controversy with, like, the last 6 contestants are black, and people are like, what's going on? You know anything about that?
Yeah. So there's, like, I guess with Big Brother, there's been, like, a milestone with, like, the cast this season. Mm-hmm. So, like you mentioned, there's 6 black people who are the remaining cast of the season. But a lot of viewers have been, like, what's the word for it?
Ignorant? Or
ignorant. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I guess, I don't know. Not really a big fan of how it was played out.
Got it.
I guess you could say. Someone had told me, a friend of mine, was saying Big Brother has had a past history of, you know, casting the same stereotype, like white folks, skinny folks, all those, not really being inclusive with their demographics and their cast members. So there's been a little exclusion, and now people don't like this change, so they're having issues with it.
Unsurprisingly, people always have an issue with that type of stuff. It's like, we talked about it a ton on this show. It's like, even with The Bachelor, it's like, it's weird that people get so upset about it, because it's like, if you think about it from their perspective on their side, it's like, you guys have had white representation this entire time, you know? Like, imagine how we feel not seeing someone who looks like us win.
Exactly. And how many seasons has there been now? Like, over 20?
Right. It just seems like, come on, like, it's more than time. Like, and oh my God, one person.
Exactly.
It's like,
oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, everyone needs to chill out, okay?
It's weird, too, because it's like, it's not like the characters or people in the shows are, like, any less relatable either, so...
Exactly.
It's just cringe. So, that's what's going on with that, but, yeah, we just wanted to mention it. People are talking about it a ton. The other thing is Norm Macdonald. I don't know if you guys might know Norm. Norm Macdonald SNL, a bunch of Adam Sandler projects. He's a comedian. Passed away today at the age of 61. He was secretly fighting a battle with cancer. It was very sad.
Oh my God, 61?
Yeah, 61. So life is short. It's sad. You never know, when your time's going to come. That's why you got to just appreciate it. Take things slowly. I started getting back out there. I started drawing a little bit and painting.
Ooh.
Let me show you something I made. I don't know if you can see it in this little corner. So I made this like celestial looking painting kind of thing.
Oh.
Yeah, I just did it for fun. It was like, you know what? I think I'm going to learn how to paint. So I've been painting over the past couple months, couple different crazy little things. In my own free time, so
Ooh.
I recommend others.
Now, do you like paint like freely? Is there any meaning behind any of your work?
It's pretty freely, I would say. Like, so one of them was just kind of more expressive, it was just kind of like feelings, and I had this phrase, and I was like, let me take this phrase and kind of like just see where it goes with it. And the other one, I wanted to do something that was kind of spacey, and so I put some space music on and kind of had an idea in my head and started just rolling with it. I want to learn how to do like circles better, so I think I might try to like watch a video or something like that. What inspired me was that Bob Ross documentary we were talking about. So.
For some reason, I thought you were to mention the episode in SpongeBob. I forget. They're like they're doing like an art class,
Squidward.
and they're learning how to draw. Yeah. They're learning how to draw like the perfect circle.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Oh, maybe it's the Circle Club. I didn't even think about that. What? Oh my God. Yeah. So no, but I was like, for some reason, like my mind is really attracted to that. So I was like, I'm going to watch a video over the weekend and, like, watch someone who actually knows what they're doing. Like, I'm just having fun with it, and it's not something I'm, like, posting really anywhere, but just having fun time with it, you know?
All right.
So I recommend...
If you do post it, I probably would buy it, maybe.
Thank you. That's kind. But no for sale, just for me. But I recommend everyone just try to pick up something fun, like photography, chess. Excuse me. Ooh. Anything, just try something new, because you never know. Like, I always think about randomly in the back of my head, I'm like, when you have kids one day, if you do, it's like everything goes on the back burner, and you're like, man, I wish I learned how to do this, or man, I spent my time doing that, you know? So I've been trying to just embrace life a little bit more.
I like it. Everyone, start embracing life.
Yes. Absolutely.
There's no deadline.
No deadline. But all right, before we jump into some of these Met Gala looks, which are going to be a whole darn blast, did you see Nicki Minaj?
No, I haven't.
So, Nicki Minaj, I put on the screen here. She said, my cousin in Trinidad won't get the vaccine because his friend got it and became impotent. His testicles became swollen. His friend was weeks away from getting married. Now the girl called off the wedding, so just pray on it and make sure you're comfortable with your decision, not bullied. Nicki Minaj is an anti-vaxxer, and she thinks if you take the vaccine, your balls will get swollen.
I'm at lots of words. You know, this makes sense now, because I did see a picture on Twitter of, some guy's genitals, very big, and I was like, what's the reference to this?
Yeah, she's
there
so if you go on Nicki Minaj's like Twitter right now, she's just kind of going off, and like she's just out of control and crazy. Carly with the case said, and her husband a sex offender, so they can't go to a particular venue because it's too close to Chuck E. Cheese. I'm dead. That's wild.
Do they have a child?
That's wild, dude. That's crazy. Nicki Minaj had a date today. Yes, she did. It was not fun. Not fun. Oh, man. When's the last time you gone to Chuck E. Cheese?
Oh Oh my God, probably a while ago, but it was probably for my like nephew's
That's what I'm thinking. I was like, probably for like a
birthday.
cousin's birthday, but like I had to be like 12 or 10 or something like that. I don't know. But everyone always says the pizza slaps, so I kind of want to go in there, but I'm like, I don't want to be
Yes.
creepy. Like walking at Chuck E. Cheese, like, yo, where's the pizza at?
Nah, just take Carly. You two go get a slice of pizza.
Oh my God, wait, I need to find this link to this dude talking about Chuck E. Cheese. It's a TikTok, and then we can jump right into some of these looks. Oh, I think this is the one. Is this it? Standing okay. Oh my God, this is so funny. I'm gonna send it to you guys right now. 45 seconds. But yeah, I heard that pizza is slapping, so like I really want to go, but again, I'm not trying to be creepy, so I'm trying to find a way. But you're right, maybe I could spin it with
Whoever is the owner of Chuck E. Cheese,
and,
baby, just give it up. Give it up for a minute. Just call the restaurant Cheese and let these kids play.
All right, let me get
Chucky
this video
is on
played.
his 19th face. Send him on vacation.
Okay, ready?
Let him
Here we go. So this is, let me get his name. It's Keon on TikTok. Oh my God, this guy's so funny. So he's talking about the Chuck E. Cheese, just like the environment of it, the plays, like what it's like, and man, I was just cracking up. I'll send it to you on Skype so you can click that if you want.
I feel like, did you send this to me on TikTok?
I might have.
you might have.
All right, here we go. Here's a video.
Because I was like, this looks.
Whoever
Okay.
is the owner of Chuck E. Cheese, baby, just give it up. Give it up for a minute. Just call the restaurant Cheese and let these kids play. Baby, Chucky is on his 19th face. Send him on vacation and let him rest. He been scaring kids for 2 generations. I'm not a hater. And
Not a
Chuck E.
hater.
Cheese, the pizza was good. And I'll forever be grateful for that.
It's crazy how many looks.
But that band was unneeded.
Chuck E.
For
Cheese
one,
is
the
gone
music
through.
wasn't good, and they was looking
care.
lost the whole time. You lost, and I'm coming to your performance. How you lost?
You lost,
End of the day,
and I'm
I
coming to
don't
your
care.
performance.
I kind of want to go back, but like I
Oh my God. This guy is Keon. Hilarious,
is the-
hilarious, man. Chuck E. Cheese is a weird, weird place. Next Level
It
Gaben
really
says,
is.
I used to love the music video that played with the animatronics. Yo, that music video was crazy. It just, the whole thing, I'm sure it's what it's based off, just reminds me of Five Nights at Freddy's. You know that game on the computer?
Oh, yeah, I do.
It just gives me that vibe, and it's just like, it's just too much. I can't. It's just,
kind of freaky looking at it now.
It is. But, all right, folks, we're here for one reason only, to go down and take a look at some of these Met Gala outfits. So why don't we just jump straight into it? Ooh, you hear that little music in the background, guys? Okay. Welcome to the 2021 Met Gala review by Talia and Tyrone on TTime. All right, so what we're gonna do, guys, is just kind of go through, talk about some of these looks, and just kind of give our take on them, see what we think. What's our reaction? I'm not a fashion expert, but you know,
Neither am
I
I.
got an opinion. I got my opinion. I know what feels right to me. All right, so first up, Miss Talia, we got Addison.
Oh,
This first look, you know, it's cute. She's having fun, whatever. But so the theme was, this is America, or what was it?
like fashion in America,
Yes.
or American fashion.
In
or
America
something.
was like the theme, and like, I don't know, it
Yeah.
just didn't do anything for me looking at this. You know, I was like, this is pretty plain, and like, I know people are gonna make fun of her because she's on TikTok. It's not even about that. I just feel like, I just think she could have did more. It just feels like she's going to prom or something. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, like she doesn't look terrible.
No.
Like she looks great, but she could have definitely done more.
Yeah,
with
I like
this.
her hair a ton. It fits her perfect, but like for what this event was, it was just, you know, a little underwhelming, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Next up, we got AOC. Everyone was losing their marbles about this. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh, should we rate these?
We should.
All right, so on the Circle Club scale out of 5, I'm going to give Addison for the Met Gala, I'll give her a 2 out of 5.
I was thinking a 2. 2!
Yes, it's a 2. I'm not trying to be mean. It was a 2. For a different event, maybe. Now, AOC here, you know, a lot of controversy, tax the rich. How is she going to go to an event? Tax the rich, blah, blah, blah. You know, she was clearly invited. She's making a statement. The way I look at it is like, dude, if you're PETA and you go to a meat event, right? You pay a ticket to get in there. You're like, don't eat meat. Those are the people you have to talk to, right? So the way I look at AOC, I'm like, yeah, she's got to go directly to the rich people and talk to them. However,
how much do you think she spent on this dress?
I think $0. There's no way. No way. I think this looks phenomenal on her. I think it was a good statement, and that's what people should be out here. I'm going to give this a 4.5 out of 5, just because I don't love that the color of her actual dress and, like, the fluff, if you will, is different, but she's rocking it. She's rocking it.
She is rocking it. I would give it like a 4.5.
Yeah, it's like a 4. Like, it's not over the top, but, you know, it's good. Next up, we got Barbie from Euphoria, right?
Oh,
this
I love this.
This looks phenomenal on her, in my opinion.
The goddess. Ugh.
I'm gonna give this.
I'm gonna give it. Oof. Honestly, I'm gonna give it a 5.
Yeah, I mean, I could say I think it's a 5. Like, I hate giving it out like that, but to me, it's like a 4.5, 5. Like, I think it just fits her really well. Her shape, it's beautiful. It's got this nice, like, Gatsby look to it, you know. I think it's cool too. It's interesting. Some people chose to choose like This Is America, as in like now, and others chose, you know, the past. So.
Yeah, I've been hearing like a lot of people were like kind of reinventing old outfits from previous like decades.
Right. All right, next up we got Queen Billy. Curious, what did you think about this one?
I liked it. She definitely is giving me like Marilyn Monroe vibes with this look.
Yep.
But I don't know. It was just too floofy for me.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna give it like a 3.5.
Yeah, she looks great in it. She looks beautiful. It just works for her, for my opinion. It's a little plain. You know, I'm gonna be a little harsh and grade people. If you're plain, you can't get a 4.5 from me or higher. You know, if it's plain, I just no. You know, no 4s if you're plain. So this is a 3.5 from me. Next up, we got Cara Delevingne, Peg the Patriarchy.
God.
Kind of like, I don't even know what to say about this. This is just, I mean, the letters Peg the Patriarchy, even that just feels, you know?
Yeah, when I saw that, I was like,
it just feels,
where are we going?
Yeah, it feels cheap, like she got a Spirit Halloween or something, you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't work for me. For you guys in the chat who are writing your ratings and stuff, let us know. Put the name next to it, because you guys might be a little delayed, so just want to know what you guys think. Yeah, this one, I'll give her a 1, maybe a half point, because
I was thinking half
point. It seems like to me like she's like oh, it's like, imagine you go to an event and it's like Believe Women, but like you didn't put any effort into the actual outfit. That's what this is.
Performative.
Correct. It's performative. So we got Chloe here. I don't have the full look, unfortunately, but you know, we got Chloe.
Okay.
I think the hair works. She's rocking it. She looks beautiful. It's classy, but not very edgy for me. So
Yeah, I give it like a 3.
3.5 from me personally, because the hair, she is rocking it for me, and the jewelry, but yeah, nothing special here. Oh, Sierra. This is, I don't.
Sierra.
This beat is automatic, supersonic, Rick, none, funky, fresh. This is
Gotta support my boyfriend.
This is cute, but I got an issue with Sierra. I feel like every time we see Sierra, she's always talking about her damn man. Like, who are you, Sierra? Tell us who you are. I'm tired of seeing this Sierra and West Russell, whatever his name is, everywhere he goes. Who is she? You feel me?
She's simping hard for this
She
fella.
really is. She's simping heavy. I'm gonna give her exactly what her shirt says, 3 out of 5. It's fucking whack. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it like a 2.5.
Yeah. Honestly, it's a 2.5. I just wanted to say the joke. That was
What?
more.
What do you think that football is? Is it like a purse? Is it an actual football?
I think it's a Coke purse. She's got a little drugs in there, narcotics. This is weird. I don't know, man. All right, next up we got Dixie.
God.
What did you think of Dixie here?
I don't know why. The hair is reminding me of something.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't put my finger on it.
Yeah, same. Like, so it's weird. Like, I know everyone wants to rag on this outfit, but like, I kind of like the outfit.
Oh, okay.
I kind of like it. However, I do think it's just, again, it's a little bit plain. Like, I feel like we've seen people kind of do this look. I'm not sure what it is. Like the hat thing is like, is she trying to be the Queen of England? I don't really get it.
That's what it looks like. Those like
like the British
soldiers.
Yeah. Exactly. The British soldiers.
A black.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think I gotta give this. I mean, she's young, she'll get there, but this is like a 2.5, 3 for me, maybe. I'm
gonna give it like a 1.
Yeah.
I'm surprised she was invited.
Yeah, so I think in order to like a lot of people were like, oh, where's Charlie? I think Charlie wasn't old enough. I think you have to be a certain age. Yeah,
okay.
but I mean, this is a 2. It's a 2. It just doesn't really, there's nothing special here. Next up, we got Emily Blunt.
Ooh.
I think this is a very cool looking look. What are your thoughts?
I feel like it suits her.
Yes.
Like,
she
this was made specifically.
She kind of has like a Disney princess vibe to her. You know what I'm saying?
She does. Yeah.
It doesn't. There's no commentary here about America from what I can see. But it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So.
I think her dress was actually inspired by a previous dress worn.
Okay, so then that makes sense.
Yeah.
This is definitely a 4 out of 5 for me, I think. It's very nice, it's beautiful, but that's where we stand. Next up,
Is John Krasinski there?
I actually didn't see John. Next up, we got Frank Ocean. This was so goddamn weird. If I could go through the screen and smack this motherfucker, I would, honestly. Like, no swearing. I apologize to the people at home listening. If I could slap Frank Ocean, I could. First off, when I saw this, all I can think of is, when is this dusty motherfucker gonna make some more music, 1? And number 2, why do you have this damn baby on your... When I first saw it, it was moving like... It was like... So I'm like, okay, yeah, he's got his son. I didn't know he had a son, but it's just weird. I don't get what he's doing here. I hated it. Out of respect for the music industry, 0 out of 5.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of this, and I was also confused. Like, is this baby supposed to represent something?
I'm dead. Carly said maybe it's Lil Nas's baby.
Oh damn, maybe.
It could be, but I mean, and I like the green hair he's got. It's just this should have never happened. Next up we got Haley. Hallie?
Haley?
She. So, oh man, no, this is great on her, man. I mean, she looks. Woo.
Love this color on
Yeah,
her. It's beautiful.
no commentary here, so I'm gonna give it a 4.5, but it just looks phenomenal on her.
I give it a 4.5
Yeah.
too.
All right, so next up we got Queen Riri threw the bash after party that everyone's talking about. It was so great, so awesome. So we just got a couple photos from that happening. Look at that. Oh, is that what's his name in the back?
Oh, Stephen Curry? Steph Curry.
Steph Curry, yeah, that is Steph Curry. Yeah. It's also on the back right though is I can't remember, Channing Tatum.
What the heck?
It's just a weird group. Lupita Nyong'o. Oh, what's her name on the? Is that Anna Winter? I can't tell.
On the right.
On the left.
Left. I don't know. I like how Little Nas is like right.
I know. And that's Steph Curry's wife, Aisha.
Oh yeah.
No, it's not
Who's
Anna.
that guy like doing the peace sign?
I have no idea, but here we got some more here. This is Lil Nas.
Oh,
Lil Nas really, like, in the past, like, 9 months, I feel like he's really just taken over the entire world. Like, he's everywhere, and he's
really
rocking it.
has.
Like, do you remember how, like, he wasn't as confident with, when the horse song came out, Old Town Road? Like, he was just a different type of vibe, but now he's really in his body. This is Rihanna's after party. People doing their thing. Imagine just to be a fly on the wall for this party, man. Like, how ratchet do you think things got?
Pretty ratchet.
Do you think ASAP and her are a good couple together?
I don't know. Yes.
I think so too. After party food. Carly wants to see
there's Pete.
Wants to see the food at the after party. I don't.
Nah, they just had drugs, Carly.
Yeah, it was just drugs, no food. Oh, your favorites. Yeah.
Oh god.
I went on Twitter and I don't see any food for the Met Gala. Let me see, Met Gala food. I feel like that should be kind of a part of it, right? Like that they have like food.
Yeah, like extravagant food or something.
Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, I found a photo here. Let's see. This is why they don't show y'all food. I'm just playing. I'm dead. This was from Keke Palmer, so you know she keeps it real.
What is that?
It looks disgusting. It looks like just rice and just like someone half-assed vegetables maybe. Speak of Keke, this is what her outfit was.
Oh yes, she was there.
Yes, she was.
Wasn't she hosting?
I have the list of the hosts, I think. I don't know if she was. Let's see. Who were the hosts? Met Gala host.
Keke.
Do you love me?
Oh, how far you've come.
I know. Isn't it weird? Like, we grew up with some of these people.
I know.
And, like I don't know. Like, it's weird because, like, I think about them like they were the same age as us. And now they're just rocking and rolling. I don't know. It's weird. But, yep. So that's what we got for the party. Let me see. All right. So here are the hosts of the night. That is Billie Eilish on the left. Amanda Gorman. Timothy Chalamet. And Naomi Osaka.
Not a bad crew.
Yeah, I think that's a solid crew. It's funny too. It's like, again, like I see these people almost like they're our peers or they're the same age as us, you know, like. And
dude, I know.
It's strange because it's like as a kid you always used to grow up seeing like, oh, like, you know, it's older people running the show and host an event. Like you and I probably could literally host the Met Gala. Like,
oh,
just we're the same age as these kids. All right, so let's get back into some of these outfits. So Hunter Schafer was there. What'd you think about this?
yes, like alien-like.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Naomi
it's a
dress
little
is
spooky
amazing.
to me, but she did kill it.
It is spooky. That dude Nigerian said on YouTube, Naomi's dress is amazing. I agree. Let's get to the next one. So this is kind of funny. So this is Justin Bieber and Haley when they had just met. Like, she went to one of his shows, and I just thought it was cool to contrast. Like, that was them when they were like kids, and she was just a fan, and this is them now.
Do you like them together?
This is gonna sound mean, but I think she isn't right for him. I kind of feel like he's a little bit of Hollywood modern royalty, and she's kind of just like my uncle and dad are famous, if that makes sense.
I feel like she can do better.
No, I agree, and that's what's weird. Like, at the same time, he feels kind of, not up to what we would expect from her either. So it's strange. It's strange.
Watch, 50 years from now, they're still married.
I know.
Have 10 grandkids.
Yeah. Justin Bieber's outfit, I'm gonna give like a 1.5 out of 5.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
Just, dude, just get some clothes that fit. That looks really good on her, but it is very basic, and she's gonna get a 1 out of 5 from me.
I'm gonna give it a 2.
Okay, you're kind. This is our girl from Gossip Girl, Jordan Alexander. I think it looks great on her. It looks it pops. It's doing something for me. I would say
I'm gonna give it like a 4.
Yeah, I was gonna say a 3.5, like a 3.5 or a 4, like. And that's my fault partially because I can't see the whole thing on there. So, so this was interesting. This was from the last Met Gala. This is Joy Villa. She's got the Build the Wall, Make America Great Again. And I just threw that in there so people can kind of contrast that with AOC. Because a lot of people are like, oh, it's got this Chick-fil-A look to it. But, like, that's who she was kind of, like, mocking.
Chick-fil-A.
No, yeah, not Chick-fil-A. Yeah, she was, like, mocking this woman who made this statement. So it's kind of like the counter statement. So I thought that was cool. And just wanted to put that in there for context. Next, we got June Ambrose. This is just like classy. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a very classy look here.
I like what she did with her hair.
Right. See, now this is what I'm saying. So if you're gonna go with like, I'm not gonna go as extravagant, then you gotta go like, just wow us with like a classy look. And like, we'll get to the men. The men were just, we'll get to the men, but yeah, like, but this is what you gotta do, in my opinion, to really like stand out. So I would give this, on her, it looks a 4.5 for me.
I'm gonna give her a 5.
Okay, good, nice. I'm gonna stick by my word. I said I won't give anyone who didn't do the theme a 5, so I'll stick with it. But yeah, she looks phenomenal. Now this, in my opinion, this next one was probably one of the best of the night, and I think you agreed. This was Karlie Kloss.
Oh yes.
Karlie Kloss just crushed it to me. Like, the people who did red, and look at the rose on him, like, it just pops. You know, it really pops. Like. And for all the guys who just was stale, like, this is what you got to do. Like, make it pop with a rose or something like that.
Exactly. She understood the assignment.
She did. Look at her.
Ooh.
It's funny.
She's the rose to his garden.
Exactly. It's funny because I was talking to Hannah about, like, Kim, which I know Kim got a lot of backlash too, but like, there's certain people in Hollywood now who, like, when we were growing up, we were like, oh, they're on the red carpet, and they were, like, 17, 18. Now they're kind of like the modern Like they're like old school, but kind of like the new age old school, if that makes sense. Like Karlie Kloss is like, she's like a different type of famous, if you will, you know? Like she made it through modeling back when it was like you still had to like be bulimic. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a different world now. True. So it's cool to see them still kind of involved, but like changing with the times and not wearing something that's like, you know, size 0 and all that. Well, she's probably still size 0, but you know. Yeah. I'm gonna give this. This is gonna be my exception. I'm gonna give this a 5.
This gets my certified.
Ooh, certified approval.
Star Wars.
Ooh. All right. Next up, we got Kendall. I am, full disclosure, not the biggest Kendall fan. I think a lot of time Kendall is very mediocre or plain. And I hate the fact that Kendall kind of like acts as if she is above the Kardashians and like, you know, to me she's like, oh, I'm a model. You guys do, you know, advertisements and reality TV. And I'm like, you wouldn't be there without them. So
exactly.
That's what kind of bothers me about her.
Hot take. I feel like Kylie does like a better modeling job than she does.
I could definitely agree with that. Like Kendall kind of does more the traditional, but like to me, if you're a model, you're modeling what is happening now in the know, you know, modern stuff. And that's what, and Kylie completely changed the game with that because she started modeling like really basic stuff, like even like mobile app games, you know what I mean?
Oh, true.
So I'm gonna give Kendall a 2.5, I think. She looks good, but it just
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 3.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, next up, we got Kim K. Looking like a Death Eater. Looking like an evil soul.
Looking like a shadow.
Looking like a shadow. Is that Kanye? That must be Kanye, right?
It has to be Kanye.
Yeah. It's weird. Like at the same time, this is like kind of a strange look, but I kind of liked it.
Yeah,
I'm wondering.
It's. What were you
No,
saying?
I'm just wondering. Like, I don't like. It's just really cool to see the form fitting. It's form fitting on her, but it's also not. And it's like, I almost interpret what they're doing as like people of color are in the shadow or something, or like, you know, like America is in a dark time. Like that's kind of how I was interpreting it a little bit.
Okay.
But it's weird. It's like she's not really doing anything, but at the same time, it's like it looks classy. It's weird.
Yeah. What was her I was gonna say costume. I wonder what she wore last year. I'm forgetting now, because she has like iconic looks.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah,
she knows her fashion history. Like she's a big fashion person, as we all know. Big Volpe said, "Kim is a hostage, dude. Send help." Carly says, "Y'all have to see Kylie in the Elle Russia magazine spread. She should have been the family model." Next level gaming said, "Kylie's bigger than a model. She's a mogul." I get that. I'm dead. Carly said, "This was me being a sheet ghost for Halloween." I'm dead.
That's amazing.
No, all right. This next one I didn't see anyone talk about, but she was there. Kristen Stewart.
No way.
Wait, where is it? There we go. Kristen Stewart. Yeah.
Oh, God.
I think is this like an outfit of like Diana Ross or something? Or not Diana Ross.
I thought this.
Princess Diana. Because she's got that
When
new
you pulled
movie.
this up, I thought. Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna say when you pulled this up, she looked like what's her name? JoJo Sway.
JoJo
what's her
Siwa?
name? Yeah.
I'm dead. Yeah, she kind
I
of.
thought that was her for a second. Oh my god.
She kind of does. Oh, let me pull this up real quick. This is Kylie and Elle. Yeah, she does look really good here. Alrighty. Oh wow. I'm kind of shocked. I didn't know Kylie had this skill. All right. let me just stop talking about it and put it on the screen so you guys can see. So this is the magazine cover.
Oh.
It's very cool, very cool. And we got this cover as well. Some shots from inside of the magazine. Doesn't this look good?
Oh yeah. Like I feel like she just something about like the way she works her face in these shots.
Yeah.
It tells more of the photo.
Yeah, I agree.
Than what I see when Kendall is modeling.
Yeah, she does like her facial expressions are just, it works. This outfit is just sweet on her, I think.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Why wasn't she at the Met Gala?
Isn't she having another kid?
True. Oh, okay. We don't know how far along she is.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Like maybe she didn't feel comfortable showing up yet, you know. I'm not sure. I have no idea. All right, we don't got a whole lot left, but we're gonna keep going through these. Let's go quick. All right, so we're Kristen Stewart. All right, so this is a cool moment. Lewis Hamilton. I don't know if you guys know who he is. He is a race car driver in France. He does like the Grand Prix, and what he did was pretty cool. He brought in a bunch of like people of color, young designers, and he just invited them in and he bought a whole table for them, so it was cool. They're like kind of like growing designers who don't really have names yet.
Okay. I like that.
As a crew, I'm gonna give them a 5. I think they look cool. They got they stand out. Interesting for him to wear that garment underneath, but this definitely looks like a cool crowd to me. The dress is cool too.
Yeah, I'd hang out with them. Yeah, I'd give it like a 4.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It sucks because guys typically use suits as a template and it never looks that creative to me. I agree. And speak of the men, look how mediocre. Oh, what a disgrace. To me, you really shouldn't be invited back to the Met Gala if you do this. I mean, this is the one night you can ball out, be creative, be over the top. But this was so lame. This was a straight 0 out of 5. And I know some people were saying Elliot Page is in there. Look, I get it. It was Elliot's first time to go to Met Gala as Elliot, and congratulations to them for that. However, next year, Elliot, you got to step that up. We will have no excuses. I mean, we'll
let you off the hook this time.
Right. Next year, you better be on your A game. We don't need a bunch of waiters at the Met Gala. All right. Next, we got MJ Rodriguez.
Whoa.
The trans icon. Very cool.
Interesting.
Yeah. What did you think?
It looks like something. I can't put my tongue on it.
It's like a tornado or something.
Yeah, but I like the, using white and black in this. Looks really nice.
Yeah, I like this a lot. It looks very good on her. It's like motion and movement.
Yes.
I gotta give it a 4.5 or a 4, I think.
Yeah, I give it like a 4.5.
Okay. Next up, Naomi Osaka as Angelica's doll. What did you think about? So this is.
God.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, oh God, like if you're trying, to be memorable, you did it.
Yes, this is like a mix between like Haitian and Japanese culture, and like, I think it'll definitely be remembered. Okay. It's cool. It's artistic. I'll give it a 4 out of 5. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Like at least she tried to be daring and try something different.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Taking a risk.
Yeah.
We appreciate that. That gets you more brownie points.
Correct. All right. Next up, we got the queen of the Met Gala, Lil Nas. Lil Nas is like, we don't even need that. This is a 5. Like, I mean, this guy's just, look at this. Looks like Moira Rose. Fucking ridiculous, man.
Oh god.
5 out of 5. Just Lil Nas has just been crushing it. There's just, I haven't seen
really
anyone who just consistently just crushes it back to back to back like this person has in a long time. This is Moira Rose.
So creative.
Yeah. All right, next up we got, I got my driver's license last week. This was very plain to me. Didn't really work.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of like Dixie again. It's like they're just excited to be there. For her, it's probably a little bit more daring or pushing because I don't think she's showed this much skin before. This is the first time I'm seeing it. But it's you know, it's cool for her, I guess. But it just wasn't. It didn't stand out.
Edgy.
Yeah, it's edgy. That's what it is. Yeah. Probably a 3.5, maybe 3.
I'm gonna give it a 2.
Yeah, I was trying to be nice. I was trying to be nice. Trying to be nice.
I'm sorry, Olivia.
Just wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't working for me. Oh, Pete Davidson. What do we think of Pete Davidson's outfit here?
Ooh.
He said he was.
Is he wearing a?
He said he was trying to go for like a
that?
slutty nurse look.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Interesting. Maybe more like a nun,
Yeah.
but with a blazer or
Yeah.
a
I don't know.
jacket suit.
Pete for me, it was like, Oh, someone said Olivia was wearing Dixie's hair. I'm dead.
It did look
Does
like
look
that.
Like that.
It did.
Pete, I'm gonna give. It doesn't look bad. Just doesn't do. It's not great. It's just 3.5 for me.
Yeah, 3.5. I appreciate, you know, him
Pushing it a
you
little
know,
bit.
not wearing the typical suit, taking a risk, but not loving the risk too much.
Next up, we got Rihanna and her Captain Crunch. What do you think about this?
Oh, it's amazing. Where's the milk?
Where is the milk? Still no milk.
Oh my god. Did he end up taking that off?
I don't know. It does look super cozy. I'm dead. Carly said Pete was dressed like my Nana.
That's amazing.
God, so true. I mean, I kind of like what Rihanna's got going on there. She looks very like powerful.
Yeah.
But you know, at the same time, it kind of looks like she's got a big like blanket on her, and he's got a big blanket. Like, I guess they wanted to be cozy. They're cute, but I'm gonna give this like a 3.5, I'd say, or 3.
Yeah. I'm like waiting for, I mean, I get the like, I guess I like when couples, you know, like bounce off from each other's like outfits. Like I can see where they were trying to get out with it, but it wasn't really working out for me.
I feel you. All right, next up we got Rose from the biggest band on the planet or group, Blackpink. She's rocking the black and white. Pretty simple, pretty standard. It looks nice. She looks nice.
Okay.
Yo, check out her music videos and stuff if you guys can. It's like crazy. She's like an insanely talented artist. Yeah. Carly and I fell down a K-pop window one time, and like, she's just incredible. I'll give her like a 3.5 to 3.
I'd give it like 2.5, 3.
Okay. Next up, we got Shawn Mendes and Camilo Cogallo.
Oh my god. Separately, I like them. Together, ugh. But I also don't know what they're doing with their outfits. What's going on?
Carly says, I'm throwing up, no offense. he just looks musty and like he smells bad. Like, when I look at him sometimes, like, and I try not to be negative, I really do, but like sometimes some people just provoke me, and like, this is one of those examples. Like, he just looks funky. So I'm not even gonna comment. I have nothing to say. My mom said if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. So I'm gonna keep it at that.
I'm gonna give them a 1.
Just
maybe 0.5.
All right, next up, Tiana Taylor. Dude, who does Tiana Taylor work with? Like, her body is just, it doesn't look real.
My like abs hurt just looking at
My
her.
abs are looking at her. Dude, like,
Ugh.
I mean, this looks just insane though. It works for her. Like, they're like, so it's funny. Like, when people like really show off their body and their skin, a lot of times I'm like, it's just a bit much. But like, this just works for her. It like just wraps.
Oh yeah.
I mean, she's a twig, so that probably helps. But like, the strings wrapped around her, it just feels like it's like part of her. Like, you know when you look at like a Marvel costume or something, it feels like she's just like Wonder Woman.
Yes. No, I agree. I think it just like the outfit just molds to her body.
Yeah.
Her body type. Oh, I'm just jealous.
Yeah, I am too. Next Level Gaming says she keeps cheating by showing her V cut. She can't keep getting away with this. It's true. So Carly said skinny privilege. Yeah, exactly. I know. It like if you showed the V, it's just cheating at that point.
I don't want to see it. Get rid of it.
Get rid of it. All right, we got 3 more. So we got Zoe Kravitz and Tessa Thompson. I don't know. It's underwhelming.
What is she holding?
Like a cowgirl hat or something?
Oh, I don't know why I thought that was a purse.
Yeah.
I'm not really the biggest fan.
No, this is like probably closer to like a 0.5 or a 1.
Yeah.
Disappointing. All right, next up. And finally, we got Timothée Chalamet.
Look at that.
I think Timothée Chalamet looks great. I would give him probably a 4.5 or a 5. Like, he's wearing a suit, but he's trying to do something different with it. And when you pair him with Lil Nas, it's just, how can you not like these two? Come on. How can you not like these two? I'm dead.
He's got a smile when you see them.
Exactly. Carly says she's getting Greatest Showman vibes from Timothée Chalamet.
Oh, okay.
I see it. But yeah,
I see it too.
Just look at these two together, and you're like, man, those guys, they're just happy. They're just a happy bunch. How do you not like Timothée Chalamet and Lil Nas? So,
adorable.
With that, I will give them a 5 out of 5. The only person they're missing in their little buddy group is Kid Cudi, and that's that. All right, so that was us rating some of the outfits through the Met Gala 2021. Talia, overall, what did you think about it?
I definitely enjoyed some people's outfits that evening. There wasn't obviously an overwhelming amount that didn't, stand out to me, but I'm hoping
this was the
next year it'll be better.
This was the first Met Gala we've had in 2 years too, so it could be that people are a little rusty, people didn't want to overdo it, and also too it's like you don't really want, maybe they didn't want to be like too over the top because it's like people are dying, there's like the pandemic, like it's kind of like this extravagant, like over the top, oh look at me, I'm rich thing. And that's obviously bad for everyone's brand at the time, but I kind of liked it. Like, I liked that, like, people were walking in and they were like, hello, it's me, like very, like I said, very Moira Rose. Like, to me, those people at the top, celebrities, 1%ers, like, let them have one night where it's just over the top and ridiculous, like
yeah,
I can appreciate that personally.
How long do you think they plan these outfits for?
we watched a documentary with Lady Gaga one time, and I think Billie Eilish, and their outfits for like the Super Bowl, like they had those like 2 or 3 months in advance. So I think it's really, really well in advance. A lot of times they're designing it and working on it and like fitting it. I know there's been a couple of years where people like had things fitted, but then they got pregnant or like gained weight. So I think some of these are really planned well in advance. But before we head out, one last final topic we wanted to talk quickly about. Did it not send over to my computer? Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, no.
The last topic we're going to talk real quick before we head out was this controversy about Russell Westbrook wearing a dress. He didn't put it in the Met Gala, but he also had a nice outfit at the Met Gala. It was a bit more conservative, traditional. But, Talia, what did you think about this? Like, so you were the one who brought it to my attention, and everyone in the comments did not pass the vibes at all. They were like, this is like them pushing the gay agenda, and like black men need to like be strong black men, and like they can't do this, and blah, blah, blah. I saw Kwame Brown, who's this ex-basketball player, came out and said, you can't be a straight man and wear a dress. There's no way. I just...
I don't get it. Like if it's, I mean, it's not that like it's a one-time thing,
Yeah,
but like,
yeah.
even if
He didn't.
even if he's like wearing it, like why can't people just, respect the look? Don't you want to hype up your friend for looking good?
I know, like,
at
so
least?
to me it's weird because it's like you go to Ireland, someone wears a kilt or a skirt, it's like whatever, who cares? It's just like dude, if I wanted to wear shorts because I wanted to have my legs be more free that day, like a skirt or a dress, like that seems even better. So, let your legs be a little bit more free. You're walking around. Like I've always wanted to like rock a dress or a kilt just because I'm like, just to do it. And a lot of people, sometimes they wait till they get famous to do that because then it's like, I'm so successful, I don't really care what you say. But I think I might just have to drop it and wear a dress one day. Like maybe Halloween, maybe even before like New Year's or something, like just to be like, who cares? Like, and honestly, it's like, how do people today, when you're like 20 plus years old, how do you still care what someone else thinks about you? Like, this is a controversial statement that I'll say, but I don't understand how one straight man can be like, I care so much about what another straight man thinks. Like, and that other person is gay. Like, to me, I dress for myself, and when I was single, other women, Like, so that's weird to me. It's like, I don't go around being like, oh my God, how are these other dudes going to think I look? Because I'm not trying to, like, attract them. So that's why I'm like, it's kind of weird that in these people's head, if Westbrook dresses for other men, that makes him more straight. It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't. And it's just like, I don't know. I'm just so like fed up with people that think it's wrong to wear certain types of clothes. And it's very like sad to see how like men get bashed on more for dresses, but if you see a woman in like a suit, they don't get that much hate as a man wearing like a skirt or a dress or something like that.
Right. And it's just like they're just clothes anyways. Like there's nothing to define. Like I was talking about on my TikTok where I was like, so Blue's Clues with Magenta, like Magenta was, we always thought Magenta was a boy. Apparently Magenta is a girl, which is crazy. But I always thought it was like blue is for boys, so blue is a girl in the show. Magenta is pink. Pink is for girls, but she's actually a boy. And it's like, it's challenging these social constructs because it's like, it doesn't really matter. Like, who decided one day that a dress is for a woman? Like, it literally doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't. Wear what makes you comfortable.
Exactly. Like at the end of the day, if you're not comfortable in your own skin, then you shouldn't be wearing what you're wearing, period. Like that's all it is at the end of the day, right?
Yes.
So, all right. That was the Met Gala. Well, real quick, actually, when do you think people will stop caring about dresses on men?
When?
Yeah, when?
It's always going to be an issue, I feel like.
Honestly, like,
there's always going to be someone like, that's not right.
I always think about, like, when I have kids one day, I'm like, if my kid is like, hey, I want to wear a dress or, like, an Elsa costume, I'm like, go ahead. YOLO. Whatever.
Right?
It's like they're just being themselves and enjoying and having fun. Who cares?
Exactly. Like, boy, if you want to wear a dress, you better make sure you look good in that
Right,
dress.
yeah, you better make sure you're matching.
You gotta work
like,
it.
Exactly. Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. Like, and at the end of the day, too, like parents who don't support their kids doing that, it's like your job is to protect your kid out there and like make them feel safe and comfortable. And like as we start to age into the 20s, the 30s, and stuff, and get older. And if you're out there in your early 20s and like teenager, just think about that too. Like if you have a sibling or someone else, it's just let people be them. Exactly. And I'll end it on that note to just be you.
Preach.
That's what you got to do. All right. That was the Met Gala 2021. Thank you guys for sticking around. If you have, make sure you subscribe and check out all our other content. We love you so much. Next Level Gaming says, I don't think people should hold any stock to any old people who say they can't do something. Absolutely. I 100% agree, because you can do whatever you want. And at the end of the day, there's no one else you can be but you. So just be you. Peace, everyone. Have a lovely night.